know that the first 5 years of life are the most important years for a person's learning and development. And in their first 5 years, your child will learn more than they will at any other time of their life. Research shows that later life successes in school, employment, study, and overall health and well-being can be traced back to a child's development in their first 5 years. As parents or guardians, you are your child's first teacher, and you have the biggest influence on their learning and development during these important early years. But in today's world, parents are busier than ever. But the good news is that giving your children the opportunities to develop these important skills can be as simple as encouraging your child to play or by adapting a few of their daily routines. For children, play builds skills such as concentration, emotional regulation, problem-solving skills, language skills, fine motor skills like the use of small muscle groups in the hand, and gross motor skills like the use of big muscles in the arms, legs, or trunk, and many, many more. These skills learned through play become important building blocks for more complex skills like sitting still in the classroom or during mat time, paying attention to teachers, and handwriting. What this means is that before children can master more complex tasks, they need to learn and develop basic skills first. So next time you're at the park and your child is playing on the playground equipment with their friends or siblings, take a closer look and you might see that they're doing so much more than simply playing. When using the equipment and playing with others, they are developing strong back and stomach muscles, which will help them to sit up straight and still, which will improve attention and concentration. They're building strong shoulder muscles, which will increase their endurance and control over their arms and hands, which is an important foundation for the movements of classroom activities like handwriting and cutting. And they're developing language and social skills, such as learning to follow rules, take turns, share, and communicate with others, which are important for behaviour in the classroom later on. They are developing the skills which will be their foundations for successes in the future. So you can see that play is not only fun, but also builds so many important skills. So it's important that parents provide lots of opportunities for their children to engage in lots of different types of play, as different types of play develop different types of skills. Parents can facilitate this in a number of ways, and here are just a few. Give children opportunities to play outdoors and in a number of different environments, like at the park, beach, or at aquatic centres. Encourage them to play with adults or with other children, and also encourage them to spend time playing on their own. Give them lots of different objects or toys to play with and rotate these regularly if you can. You could use your local toy library or swap toys with friends, or use recycled objects such as boxes, wrapping paper, or cartons for arts and crafts activities to facilitate this. Make sure that children engage in play which requires big muscles, like jumping on trampoline or playground equipment, and play which requires small muscles, like dressing dolls or teddies, playing with building blocks, and doing arts and crafts. You could also try to limit screen time, as studies show that too much time spent on phones, iPads, or in front of televisions can have a negative impact on play and skill development. Sometimes it's cold or raining, and you might be busy and are limited in the things which you can do with your children. But another excellent way to help your child to develop skills is by adapting your everyday activities at home. We call these routines-based activities, and they can be an excellent opportunity for skill development. They're also excellent for busy parents because they're based on activities which you already do with your child. A few examples might be placing puzzle pieces around your child in a circle so that they need to move and use their bodies in different ways to pick up the pieces. Or doing different animal walks or holding their legs while they walk on their hand as a wheelbarrow when you go to clean your teeth, go to the toilet, or walk to the car. You could also use soap or shaving foam on bathroom tiles at bath time to draw pictures using different finger, hand, and arm muscles. These are just a few examples and may seem small, but over time such activities can really benefit your child's development and skill improvement. These days there's loads of information out there for different types of play and activities which will help your child to grow and learn. You can find a table of examples for routine activities and the skills which they develop below this video. You'll also find some information, examples, and links to local community resources and online resources for other ideas to help your child to grow and learn to the best of their abilities. It's important to remember that every child develops at a different rate, and if you have any concerns or questions about your child's development, you can arrange a meeting with your local GP or speak to your child's kindergarten teacher to make a meeting to discuss their progress. So there you have it. Helping your child to develop the building blocks of success can be as simple as encouraging your child to play and finding fun ways to do your daily routines a little differently. This will help your child to develop skills which are the foundations for more complex tasks and are known to help children achieve successes in school and throughout life later on.